use any mics. We just want to have it natural sound as much as possible, and it's just a different kind of exhaustion. It's just it's just also physically very, but it's fun to do this, and I feel like the lyrics can in some way come better off with the acoustic.
Yeah.
Because then they have to listen more, and the ears just, instead of being like trying to hold the loud noises like back, they're like going into the volume, paying more attention, and that way maybe people open their senses a little bit more.
Right.
And that's big.
And then just how was the album making process? Since you are such a band that is really fed and supported by the live experience of people. How was the album creation sort of process affected by that?
Do you mean on the album, the debut album?
Yeah, like how do you go about making an album in the studio and everything?
Most of the songs are written for the studio.
Okay.
So he writes and records all the songs for the studio first, and then he basically just sends me the songs, and I get into the mood and I write some melodies and lyrics, and then we change them up a little bit so the structure is nice,
Right.
If there's an extra verse there, an extra chorus. The bridge is too short, the bridge is too long, whatever.
Right.
More gimmicks, Kelly, whatever input he has, and Vignet. So we usually write them as studio, so they are pretty much ready in some way.
Yeah, but
like right now we're writing new songs and they just sound ready for the record when he just sends them over to me, because he does a lot of them. He did the mixing for the album and producing, so he likes to finish them a lot. So that's very basic. We're not much of a creating band in the rehearsal space. We work separately and just dig ourselves into holes, and then we practice the songs.
Okay. And then you guys recently toured Europe, and how was that?
That was great. That was great. Yeah.
Was that
the first tour, so there was a lot of things we learned.
Yeah.
A lot of things that could have been gone better. A lot of things that went better than we thought it would. Roskilde Festival, one of the highlights, of course, playing in the country I was raised up in. Just absolutely amazing experience. One thing is to have the people here with us that knows our songs and to sing with us, and which I never take for granted. It's always a beautiful thing. But at Roskilde, like people singing before we came on stage, it was just one of those moments you've been like not even dreaming about because you didn't think that would be possible. Just fantasizing about,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say dreaming. I was never expecting it. But we're just thinking.
Kind of surreal.
Yeah. And now we're there. So and then we played at many small places, everything from like small bars to places that I wouldn't even say were allowed to have a concert being held in there. And that was probably one of the best concerts we played because there was just such a great energy there. Packed, like shouldn't be more than 100 people. Packed.
Yeah.
Great energy, and that's of course first and foremost what we want is live experience. Want the energy.
You definitely.
Buy the album and then you get another place, but live, that's the energy and that's the experience we focused on.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely give it back. How did the audiences respond to you guys? Was there anything like that? Yeah, was it different from the way that the audiences respond here at Airwaves or like
Airwaves?
Nordic audience?
I joked yesterday where I was like, where the fuck do they come from? Because it was from first song to the last song, every single word was being sung. I was like, something that just took my in-ear off, and what is going on? They're singing all of the lines, not even just the chorus where it would be easy to jump on. It was just the verse, and you saw there's definitely Icelandic people singing it. It's just Airwaves is just an experience. I recommend it to everybody who have the time to come and experience it. It's amazing. It's just Airwaves changed our lives at NASA 2008, and we will forever be grateful for Airwaves for giving me other possibilities to play at these venues and have so many new ears to listen. But the crowd seems always to catch on the energy, and that's beautiful. That's just amazing. That helps us a lot.
Yeah,
on the
definitely.
stage.
And for the future, I overheard you were talking about South by Southwest. Are you guys
Yeah.
gonna play that
Yeah.
next year?
We've got a couple of invitations to a couple of festivals,
Okay.
and we're just plotting and planning to see how everything would fit. But of course, it's no secret that we really want to play South by Southwest.
Have you? Yeah.
We've never gone there.
Oh, have you ever toured in the U.S. before?
Never toured the US, so we really want to go. And there's also a couple of festivals in Canada we were checking out right now. We've gotten a couple of invitations, and there's of course the wanting to go and play there, and then there's the scheduling and the financial and everything. So I have to take a look at that also. But we're all in for it. So I dare to say that we're going to South by Southwest next year. Yeah.
Great. Well, hope to see you in New York too.
Yeah, I hope we'll be dropping by if
That'd
it's
be awesome.
possible.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Christine. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of Airwaves and try
You
to catch
too.
you guys